My name is Robert Clark, Supervisory Deputy U.S. Marshal for the Eastern PA Violent Crimes Fugitive Task Force. I'm here today to announce the third arrest in the SEPTA bus shootings. The arrest was made today at approximately 3:30 p.m. in the 12,000 block of Academy Road in Northeast Philadelphia. We were seeking a Jermad Carter, a 19-year-old male. The U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force, along with members of Philadelphia's Shooting Investigative Group, executed an arrest warrant. We took Mr. Carter into custody without incident, and the scene was then turned over to the Shooting Investigative Group, and it was held for a search warrant. In addition, we are seeking a 17-year-old male from the Germantown section of Philadelphia. Early this evening, we made an arrest attempt. We made contact with family members, and we gave them the ultimatum: turn your son in by tomorrow morning. If he does not turn himself in, we will be releasing his identity to the city of Philadelphia and most likely offering a reward from the U.S. Marshals Service. So the family is very aware that we are looking for our fourth suspect. They were somewhat cooperative. We are hopeful they do the right thing this evening and they turn them in. I think yesterday the city leaders had it right when they said, we know who you are, we're coming for you, turn yourselves in. Well, that's happened only in one time so far. The other two times we've had to go out and hunt. We will continue to hunt all day tomorrow evening, as long as it takes until we get this fourth suspect in. So the family is aware. We've given them that ultimatum, and we'll see what happens tonight.
How did you track down Mr. Carter?
It was a labor-intensive search between our investigators, the Marshal Service, and Philadelphia SIG unit. And when the warrant was issued this afternoon for attempted murder, we thought we had a reasonable address that he was presently at. We rolled the dice, we went to that address. We wanted to be aggressive in our approach to arrest these individuals. We surrounded the house, and we got cooperation, and he came out without incident.
Did you have any cooperation from the family members? As you're mentioning that you were reaching out to the fourth suspect's family, was that the case in this situation?
This is not the case. This was the case where warrants were prepared. It was imminent that an arrest warrant for Jermad Carter was going to be issued. We had collected an intelligence package from the SIG unit. We had force multiplied that with investigators' information that we had, and we wanted to be aggressive. And we usually don't make arrest attempts in the middle of the day, but this was one where we said, we believe he's reasonably there. Let's go out. Let's get this done. And that's exactly what we did.
And that was his father's address?
We believe, I'm not going to say who, but it was a family member's address.
Robert, does the family of the 17-year-old know that his life could be in danger if his name gets out there?
Yes, that was explicitly expressed to them by myself. I said, we're all on the same side. We want to get your son in safely. I'm here to help you. I'm here to get your son in safely. We've gotten all these other individuals in safely. We can do it. Work with us. You have till tomorrow to get him in. Otherwise, the hunt will continue, and his picture will be released to the city of Philadelphia, and we'll be asking for the public's assistance. And on top of that, we'll be offering a cash reward.
Did you find anything at Carter's house that was useful in the investigation? Any evidence, any guns, anything
I'm
like that?
unaware of the results of the search warrant. That's a question for the police department.
Till what time do they have tomorrow?
We gave them till tomorrow morning.
No
Anytime.
specific time?
Nope. We said we wanted to hear them we wanted to hear from them by the time we get into the office that he had turned himself in, he's in some police district, and he had surrendered. If not, the hunt's going to continue.
What time you get in the office?
I'll be in, let's see what time I get home tonight, but I'm hoping to be in between 9 and 10 tomorrow morning. And to be quite honest, the family has our number.
Yep.
If they really wanted to cooperate, we would hear from them sometime tonight, maybe in the next hour, 2 hours, and say, Mr. Clark, we've reached out, this is what we plan to do, and we'll work with them. However, if we get no cooperation, it's going to be, once again, going back to the streets, doing what we do best, finding people that don't want to be found. We have an excellent track record. We're proud to support the police department, and I assure you that we will come through once again.
Last question, for me at least. His demeanor, Carter's demeanor today when you guys showed up?
I think he was relatively surprised, and that's good for us. We want to catch people by surprise. We don't want them to know they're coming. We don't want to announce we're looking for so-and-so. We want to go out, make our attempts, and keep them guessing. And I think that's exactly what was executed today perfectly.
When you say intel package, was it tips, cell phone records that led you to that address?
It was just information that the SIG unit had obtained, compounded by administrative work that we've done with our task force. We don't reveal our investigative techniques, but I can tell you that the Shooting Investigative Group did a really phenomenal job of collecting information. They set the table nicely like they always do and like they've done for these other three suspects. and we were glad we were just able to execute for them.
Was this the shooter or a driver? One of the shooters or driver?
You know, yesterday I don't believe the command staff for the police department wanted to say whose roles were what, so I defer back to them. All right, thank you so much.